One question that will always come up in economics is, what is the basic problem of economics? That's one of those questions that you will see in every economics course, whether you're in high school or college. And what that means is the basic problem of economics. That means, what is everyone looking at? What is everything centered around? Well, the basic problem in economics is scarcity. Scarcity means there are not enough resources to meet our unlimited wants. So if you look at the wants of people, people are greedy. They want more and more and more and more. And there's just not enough resources on the earth to satisfy everyone and give everyone exactly what they want and what they need. So you have limited resources, but you have unlimited wants. Now, how does that relate to economics? Because things are scarce and you can't have everything, you have to choose. It goes back to those choices. You have to choose what you're going to spend your money on and what you're going to spend your time on, because you can't have everything. And goods that are more scarce or more limited than others are going to cost more and require you to give up more money, more time, whatever you give to obtain those. So let's look at scarcity a little bit more. If you look at scarcity, this is kind of an example of what you would see. The amount, let's say we're talking about chocolate, okay? The red box at the top, the big one, that's the amount of chocolate that people across the world want. But the little red box at the bottom, that's the amount that's actually available due to the plants trying to get the cocoa beans and stuff like that. So people can't have all the chocolate they want. There's no way possible to do that. So people are going to have to choose, okay? Another example, diamonds. You know, a lot of people want diamonds. And if you look at the red box, that's the amount of diamonds that people want on Earth. But the small red box, that's the amount of diamonds available. And so if you're not willing to pay a bunch of money to get diamonds for those, those few diamonds that are available, then you're going to have to look for substitutes and you're going to have to choose something else, either sapphires or rubies, other gems, or you're just going to have to decide that you're going to give up that choice and you're going to go for something else later. The thing about scarcity that stinks is that scarcity will always exist. It will never go away because there's just never going to be enough. The resources on our earth are limited. They're finite. They're always going to be that way. And so scarcity will always exist. Now, some people say, well, is that the same thing as shortage? Because around Christmas time, they'll have a shortage of Tickle Me Elmos or a shortage of PlayStations or whatever. But shortage is not the same thing. Shortage is when a store runs out of something temporarily. So the technical definition of shortage is when the quantity of a product available is not enough to meet the current demand. So the amount that they have in a store is not enough to meet the demand of people coming to that store. But the thing about a shortage is temporary. The store may run out of Wii's or PlayStations, but they have more somewhere in a warehouse, and it's just a matter of getting another shipment of that item back to the store, and then that will end the shortage. So a shortage is temporary. So examples of a shortage would be, a store running out of Halloween costumes on Halloween, or like a store running out of Christmas decorations during Christmas time, or running out of a popular toy. But the biggest thing to remember is shortage is not the same thing as scarcity. Scarcity will always exist. Shortage is just temporary.